pick your performance, whatever it is that you struggle through, okay? Think about a moment where you really want to get better at this moment. So for a golfer, it might be hitting a first tee shot when there's a whole bunch of people watching, or it might be a baseball player where all the bases are loaded and you're at the bottom of the ninth. Whatever scenario you want to create, I want you to think about that scene of where you want to show up, where you want to perform optimally. Then the next thing to do is those three things. I want you to start mentioning all the senses that you will use or that you notice in that moment. So for a golfer, what do you hear when you're stepping up to the first tee? What do you see? And in real life, if you're anxious about that first tee shot, maybe what you normally see is all the trouble. Maybe what you normally pick out is all the things that can go wrong, all the distractions. But in your visualization script, remember, we keep it positive and you are in complete control. So in your visualization script, what do you see and what do you want to see? So I see my target. I see nothing but exactly how my shot is going to go. All these things, they're going to be part of my visualization script. So the next thing I want to do is, after I describe all the senses, like what do I feel? Go through your pre-shot routine, go through your pre-performance routine. What do I hear? What do I taste? I can taste the sweat. I can feel the slight breeze on my face. I want to make it as real as possible. And then what I really want us to focus on is keep your visuals positive and remind ourselves that we are in complete control. Any point in time we start getting really super nervous or doubt ourselves or start thinking about negative things, remember, pause the script like you're pausing a movie. Take some deep breaths, get to neutral. Rewind the script a little bit and then replay walking up to that moment, ideally, how you'd want to face that moment. Okay, and keep working on that. In the beginning, you might need to pause a lot, and that's okay. Just pause, take some deep breaths, get to neutral, rewind, and then move into that moment again. And you can play a few holes that way. You can create different scenarios. When you get good at this, and you get the experience of using all your senses, keeping your visuals positive, and being in complete control of your script, what I then want you to do is I want you to throw challenges at yourself and visualize what those challenges might be. And then I want you to visualize how you're going to respond to those challenges optimally, how you'd like to show up to those challenges and how you'd like to perform around them and walk right through them with extreme confidence. Okay, that's the next step of the visualization exercise. So in summary, we just want to kind of recap everything. There's two ways to use visualization. One is skill building. If you're learning a new skill, you want to get more familiar with it. That's a first-person visualization. Two is building confidence. And if you're nervous or like you're anxious about a certain situation, pick those scenarios and watch yourself in a third person walking through those scenarios like you're a director of a movie, creating your perfect script. And then there's three ways that we do the visualization. Focusing on all our senses, keeping the visuals positive, and being in complete control.